A really common question around metals is which is more durable, platinum or white gold. They are very different metals and they have really different properties, so it's not an apples to apples comparison. Gold and a lot of other precious and semi-precious metals, if you were to like run your hand on a metal railing or anything that's harder than that material, and sometimes that can also be like your makeup that you're wearing, that can remove microscopic amounts of gold or silver or whatever metal you have. Over time, that's going to wear away your ring, and it's going to be thinner than when it started. It's going to weigh a little bit less 30 years down the road. But white gold has nickel in it, which first off is a common metal allergen. So if you're allergic to nickel, you do want to avoid white gold. But white gold contains nickel, and that's a really hard and rigid metal. It is resistant to scratching, dinging, changing shape. Platinum and palladium, on the other hand, have what's called a fluid surface. So that means that same action of like running your hand on a metal railing is not going to remove metal, it's going to displace the metal. So 30 years down the road, your platinum ring is going to weigh about the same as it started. It's going to be about the same thickness, but that fluid surface means it scratches and dings very, very easily. So in the first year of wear, a platinum ring is going to show a lot of scratches and dings, more so than a white gold ring. 30 years on the road, it's going to hold up better than a white gold ring as far as thickness. And then in terms of the stone settings in white gold versus platinum, platinum is considered a more secure option for stone setting, and that's because it doesn't thin out. So if you're looking, say you look at an antique diamond ring with prongs, white gold will have thinned out, or gold in general, the prongs will have thinned out and can get kind of paper thin over the prongs, and they need to, or over the stone, and they need to be retipped. So that's when a like new ball of metal is welded onto the top of the prong. Platinum, because it doesn't wear away, it will kind of like smoosh out over the stone a little bit more. So platinum actually, as you're wearing a platinum ring with prongs, as you start to wear it, it actually will tighten onto the stone a little bit more because it's starting to like kind of smush onto the stone. But it can still spread out and kind of thin, but that metal is kind of moving around. So platinum prongs still need to be retipped at some point, but the maintenance is a little bit less than with gold, and you're less likely to lose a stone in a platinum ring than you are with a gold ring.